So here's something I've been thinking about for a couple weeks or so. I don't understand why celebrities, like the ones who are talking about, and it's not that I don't agree, but like black empowerment and black people coming together monetarily and doing things on our own, right? That's a great campaign speech. With all the food shortages going on across the world and people of color usually being the immediately affected, not just in our country, but in other countries, but specifically our country, if we know that we have the highest probability of being affected by something like a food shortage, as we've seen going on since the pandemic has started, why haven't the celebrities or the people who keep getting on the screen saying we need to come together, who have the economic resources to do so, why are you guys not buying? Why are you guys not bringing your resources together to purchase the land to create a farm that is solely for the benefit of the disenfranchised? Like, you could put people to work, you could teach them to farm and all those things, and even outside of that, to know that there's a safety net where we as a people where you are going to be able to have people benefit from the purchase of the land. Like, we could take that and grow our own foods, fruits and vegetables, meats if y'all want it, with the animals and whatnot. But why not that? Like, instead of just keep having the conversation of bring our money together. And yes, business is great, all those things. But considering the way that the pandemic is going, we need to secure and stabilize food and food movement. So if we have all of these black and brown people now getting into things like the trucking industry, which is great, we can move things with trucks even when the world shuts down in other ways. Food is a big thing. Like, even just growing food today, we won't have food tomorrow, but you're preparing the land for a time in the future that, although we're not there yet, people are still going to need to eat. So I'm just wondering, are those conversations being had? Like, buy the land to grow the food, to help the food shortages that are happening now. And if they're happening now and we're still in a global pandemic, they're not going to stop tomorrow or next week. I mean, shortages tend to get shorter before they get better. So why not? Let's work on that.